Hello all, I'm Nick Calabro with Collaboration, a digital marketing and media agency, and I want to quickly talk about how you can start picking up clients when you're just starting out, when nobody knows about you, when you haven't even had any past work done, and you're really just trying to land those first few clients to really hit the ground running and eventually find that snowball effect. So, the 3 different approaches in order of effectiveness, here we go. The first way you're going to try is by actually eating your own dog food, right, and actually doing some advertising, okay? This is going to be your first option. You're going to be actually running some ads and actually doing the same thing that you would do for your clients, okay, for yourself. Now, how much you actually go about this? Say you're doing digital marketing for real estate agents or chiropractors or dentists or what have you, okay? You can easily target these keywords and audiences in Google AdWords and Facebook advertising, right? So one of the most effective ways to actually use this approach would be to get on video, maybe talk about how you're going to help some of these clients. Hey, real estate agents, are you trying to get more leads? Are you done buying lists of poor leads of whatever, and you want to kind of approach them in a different direction? You want to come on a different angle, okay, you want to be doing some digital advertising, they're going to be higher quality and more qualified leads. Well, give us a call today and we can definitely help you out with that. So now you can kind of imagine, you can kind of use some creativity here and build out a little funnel where you can have clients maybe give you a call directly in the ad, have a landing page to have them put in their name, number, maybe a little bit information about the company, okay, then you can follow up with them and actually give them some calls. Okay, this is a fine approach overall. However, the downside is that you're starting a digital agency, right? Because there's not really that much overhead. Okay, you're able to kind of easily build up websites. You're able to easily kind of put out ad campaigns. And now if you're going to actually be doing advertising yourself, you're going to have to drop some money. And even though you can execute an effective ad campaign by just targeting a certain demographic, it's still going to be a little bit of money out of your pocket, and it may take longer than just doing some of these other approaches that we're going to talk about now. So the next approach that I want you to try to take is going to be by being an active community member. Okay, so say again, we're talking about real estate agents. Go into the real estate forums. There are plenty of them. Bigger Pockets, Active Rain. Okay, these are all websites where a lot of real estate agents, a lot of real estate investors hang out. Okay, so go in there, and now this is going to be doing a few things. You're going to be learning more about the industry because you're in the environment where they are. Okay, you're going to be seeing what they're talking about, their problems, okay, all the different things that they're discussing. Then, when someone comes in, maybe 1 out of 10 posts are going to be, hey guys, I was really trying to do some Facebook ads and it's not really working that well. Has anyone else found any luck? Now you swoop in, okay, give a whole nice 5-paragraph answer talking about the exact strategy that you would use if you were doing this, because this is your expertise after all. The benefit here is that you're going to drown them with so much information, they're just going to be like, wow, this kid really knows what he's talking about. Let me just call them up, okay, and have them do it for me maybe. Let's see what their prices are. Let's actually talk about this a little bit. Now, you're positioning yourself as such an authority in this space, okay? People are going to be drawn to that answer, okay? Everyone else is going to be like, you might have some other real estate agents in there saying, oh yeah, we've tried this here and there, maybe give that a shot. And if they go do that, perfectly fine, right? The big thing here is that this is essentially an ad, okay? You can tell them everything that you're going to do. You can lay out the exact process that you are going to take, but chances are they're still not going to have the time to actually execute on that, and they're going to want to call you up and just pay you to do it for them anyway. You can take the same approach on, say, Reddit, in other forums where other demographics are hanging out. Maybe find some dentist forums where other dentists are, okay? Go into Quora, go into all these other question and answer sites, okay, and actually give them the full strategy, tell them exactly what you're going to do. Don't worry about them actually doing it and executing and actually not calling you, because chances are they're going to try it, okay? You're the professional. You're the one who has the time to do this. You've productized your services, okay? You are the person to do this. If they want to try it, let them try it, right? They're only going to now determine that, oh wow, this is really something that I can't handle, and I actually do have to outsource to a digital agency just like you. Now, the third and most effective way of actually getting more clients is going to be Meetups. Now, the reason why this works so well is because you're having one-on-one FaceTime with the clients that are actually going to start paying you. You may be saying to yourself, Nick, we're a digital agency. I don't want to have to leave the house. I don't want to have to go out and meet people and talk to people and go to these networking events, buy cocktails, have lunch events and whatnot. That's perfectly fine, and once you actually get to a certain point where people are giving you referrals and people are actually knowing you and you're actually able to get some inbound traffic, this is the way to go, because that is what no one else is doing, okay? We've had clients sign us just because they said, hey Nick, I really We don't really know much about this. I really trust your ability to do this. And honestly, the main reason why I want to hire Collaboration to do our marketing is because you're actually here. Okay, people are giving me cold emails all the time. They're cold calling me. They don't even know how to really interact with us. You know our language. You're here in the office demonstrating what you're going to do for me. You're signed. The benefit that this has is that if you actually believe in your product, if you believe in your ability to sell the product, and most importantly, if you believe in your people skills, right, this is going to be your main driver for all clients. I'll tell you, when Collaboration first started, I ran some ads, didn't get much. I did a lot of this posting on the different forums and whatnot. That was a very slow burn. It did work eventually, but going to the meetups, talking directly to the people that have the actual problems, and then giving them the solution, and then saying, hey, we can just do it for some money, that was the most effective strategy. That is how you're actually going to land your first clients. And then you're building rapport with these people, okay? You're learning more about them and more about their industry. And then eventually, a lot of these people, if they're at the networking events, they have a lot of friends at other networking events, okay? They know the best events to go to. They're very well connected because they go to these events very often, okay? So you can actually gain that. Say to them, hey, who do you know that go to these other networking events that can actually use these services, right? You're actually building relationships with these people, not just cold emailing and then hoping that you get some responses back for a quick, easy paycheck. So bottom line here is, in order of effectiveness, you can try running some ads, you can make a video, demonstrate how you're going to do it, hope for some inbound calls, okay, you can try to actually place yourself in as authority, okay, start a blog, start talking about these things in different forums, reaching the people where they actually are, or the most effective strategy, getting out of the building, getting out of the house, going to events, meeting with people that actually have the problems that you know how to solve, talking to them and selling them right then and there. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm Nick Calabro with Collaboration. Now, get to work.